If there's one piece of this that I thought was probably um, going to be something I used more than I did. So the original question we had was, what was the thing that surprised you and you used more than you thought you would? This one's kind of the word functionality. As far as I know, Supernote is the only one that allows you to natively edit a Word document without using the Android app or the iOS app of Word. All of the rest of them make you go through either Android or iOS, depending on the type of device, like if you're using an iPad instead of an tablet. And you have to go through Word to do that. You can actually begin, edit, and change Word documents on the Supernote kind of in their own format. And that is a neat function. It's really cool. But it doesn't quite do all of the things I'd like it to do, and I know they're working on it. They're working on better keyboard integration. They're working on better gestures and all of those types of things. But the real-time recognition notes can be converted into a Word document. So I think that may be where they're trying to bridge that gap a little bit. Um, so once you So, for example, for your workflow here, it sounds like what you could do is export that into a Word document, then open that Word document on the Supernote, and then begin to use your proofreading tools once it's in Word format. So, hopefully that makes sense, but that's kind of how I would envision that workflow. I'm not sure if I want to go that route because for me, once I get it into Word, then I could put it up on my screen on the PC, and that's why I'm interested at some point in the e-ink screens. And then I could just hit the returns and do everything with the keyboard probably quicker. But if I didn't have that option, if I was somewhere where I A, didn't have Wi-Fi, or B, wanted to be really focused and honed in, then I could do that on the Supernote. Actually, I have, but this is still in beta. So I don't want to get too far ahead of this. But you can, in the new version of the desktop beta app, and this is only currently on Windows, you can link the two devices. And then as you type on your computer keyboard, whether wired or wireless, and it will actually allow you to type on the Supernote. The main thing is you have to keep the Supernote interface um, for the desktop app as the primary window, which would be fine because ideally you would have that just open and you would be working on the Supernote doing all of the things. But that's currently what they're playing with. It's got about the same responsiveness as the Bluetooth keyboards, so it's not wonderful, but it's not bad. And I think that they're only going to get better. They've already fixed a few small things, like the fact the shift key didn't work. You had to use the caps key. That's been fixed and taken care of. But other than that, it's gone really well. But it's in beta. So if you're interested in that and you want to, I'd sign up for the beta and check it out and give them some feedback.